Hello friends, welcome all of you in my YouTube channel रुद्रा स्टडी सर्कल। मेरे YouTube चैनल रुद्रा स्टडी सर्कल में आप लोगों का स्वागत है। इन दिस वीडियो आई एम गोइंग टू एक्सप्लेन कैले हैमिल्टन थ्योरम। द स्टेटमेंट इज एवरी स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स satisfies its characteristic equation if A is n cross n square matrix. So if you write the characteristic equation, that is the minus 1 power n lambda n plus a1 lambda power n minus 1 plus a2 lambda power n minus 2 plus dot 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 plus an equal to 0. So this is the characteristic equation. So this theorem say this characteristic equation the matrix A itself satisfy. It means if lambda replaced by A, so we get the identity. So we get the a power n plus a1 a power n minus 1 plus a2 a power n minus 2 plus dot dot dot. Here we have an constant. So he 1 an into 1. So an into identity matrix equal to right hand side will be the 0 matrix. It means if you simplify this expression, so we get the 0 matrix. So we say the every square matrix satisfies its characteristic equation. Now the question is verify Cayley-Hamilton theorem and find A inverse of the given matrix A equal to 1 4 3 2. So for verifying Cayley-Hamilton theorem, first we find the characteristic equation. So how to find the characteristic equation of the given matrix? I have already given one video. The link of that video I'll give in the description box. So the short form, I have given the short trick also to find the characteristic equation for 2 cross 2 matrix and for 3 cross 3 matrix. For the 2 cross 2 matrix we have lambda square minus trace of A into lambda plus determinant of A equal to 0. It's very simple. Lambda square, so lambda square minus trace of the matrix. Trace means sum of diagonal elements. So 1 plus 3 4 lambda and determinant, so 3 minus 8 minus 5, so minus 5 equal to 0. So this is the characteristic equation, and this also you can find out the determinant of A minus lambda I equal to 0. So that video, in that video I have given very detailed how to find the characteristic equation, eigenvalues and eigenvectors. So link I will give. Okay, so this is the characteristic equation. Now if according to Cayley-Hamilton theorem, it should be A square minus 4a minus 5i should be 0 matrix. Let us see, are you getting 0 matrix or not? If you get the 0 matrix, so we say the matrix A satisfies its characteristic equation. So A is matrix 1 4 2 3 whole square minus 4 1 4 2 3 minus 5 I equal to 1 0 0 1. So this equal to 9 16 8 70 minus 4 16 8 12 minus 5 0 0 5. So if you simplify, so we get the 0 0 0 0. Fine. So we have seen that here A matrix satisfies its characteristic equation. So this is the verification of Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Now the next part, find the A inverse. So what we do, using Cayley-Hamilton theorem, we can write A square minus 4a minus 5i equal to 0 matrix. So for finding A inverse, we'll just multiply by A inverse here. So what we get, multiplying by A inverse of this matrix A square minus 4a minus 5i equal to 0. So we get the A minus 4i minus 5 A inverse equal to 0, which imply A inverse equal to 1 by 5 and A minus 4i. so it will be 1 by 5, and A is the matrix 1 4 2 3 minus 4 into I means 4 0 0 4, then this will be 1 by 5, and it will be minus 3 4 2 and minus 1. So this is your A inverse. Fine. We can using Cayley-Hamilton theorem we find the inverse. We can verify also. We know that if A B C D, this is your square matrix A B C D, so inverse will be, we know, D A minus B minus C and determinant, so AD minus BC. So if you find the inverse using this formula, so what we get? See, first we interchange the diagonal elements, so we get the 3 1, and we'll put the minus 4 minus 2 divided by determinant, so 3 minus 8 minus 5. Okay, so if you simplify, so we get 1 by 5, so minus 3 4 2 and minus 1, so we're getting same answer. Fine. So using Cayley-Hamilton theorem we can find the inverse of the matrix. So next we have, for the 3x3 matrix, verify the Cayley-Hamilton theorem and find A inverse. So this is a very simple. If you do for the 2x2 matrix, same procedure you have to follow. So what we do, first we'll find out the characteristic equation, determinant of A minus lambda I equal to 0. For finding the characteristic equation, please refer my previous video. The link of that video I'll give the description box. So will be lambda q minus 6 lambda square plus 7 lambda plus 2 equal to 0. So this is the characteristic equation. Since A is the 3x3 matrix, so we get the cubic polynomial. So now by Cayley-Hamilton theorem, this A cube minus 6A square plus 7A plus 2I will be 0 matrix. So it should be 0 matrix. So we can see your A cube will be 21 0 34 12 8 23 34 0 55. So this is the A cube. You can find out A is a given matrix, so you have to multiply 2 times, minus 6 into A square. A square is 5 0 8 2 4 5 8 0 13. This is A square, you can find out, plus 7 into A equal to 102 201 203 plus 2I I equal to 100 010 001. So if you simplify, so we get the 0 matrix. So we claim that this given matrix A satisfying the Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Now for finding A inverse, same procedure, we'll multiply by A inverse in that equation. So we get A square minus 6A plus 7I minus 2A inverse equal to 0. So we get A inverse equal to 1 by 2 A square minus 6A plus 7I. Fine. Then again if you simplify this A square minus 6A plus 7I, so we get minus 6 0 4 minus 2 1 1 4 0 minus 2. So this is the A inverse. Calculation part I'm not doing. You can have A square, you can have 6A and verify your answer. So this is your A square. Now the next question we have, find the characteristic equation of the matrix A. A is given 2 1 1 0 1 0 1 1 2, and find the value of A power 8 minus 5 A power 7 plus 7 A power 6 minus 3 A power 5 plus A power 4 minus 5a cube plus 8a square minus 2a minus I. So what we do, using Cayley-Hamilton theorem, we'll try to verify this, try to find this value. So first we write the characteristic equation of the given matrix. So determinant of A minus lambda I equal to 0. So that will be your lambda cube minus 5 lambda square plus 7 lambda minus 3 equal to 0. So according to Cayley-Hamilton theorem, the square matrix A satisfies characteristic equation. So A cube minus 5a square plus 7a minus 3I equal to 0. Now we know this a cube minus 5a square plus 7a minus 3I equal to 0. So using this, try to simplify this one. So we get a power 8 minus 5a power 7 plus 7a power 6 minus 3a power 5 plus a power 4 minus 5a cube plus 8a square minus 2a minus I. This is the given. So we know that this expression. So what we do, let us take a power 5 common here. So we get a q and c. What is getting? A power 5. So we are getting here a square minus 5 a cube minus 5 a square plus 7a minus 3I, fine, plus now here also you take what I should take a actually here, because we will get the a cube here. So a cube minus 5a square plus 8a minus 2I minus I. So this part is 0 using the Cayley-Hamilton theorem. So this will be 0. So we get two terms. So first term will be now a and a cube minus 5a square, and we have 8a. So we put 7a plus a minus 2I and minus I, fine. So this 2 will be, it won't be common, so we like this, okay. So a, and this will be your a cube minus 5a square plus 7a equal to 3I. So we can put 3I plus a minus 2I, minus we get 2I. Okay, one small mistake here. So this is 0. Now what we have a now, and a cube minus 5a square and plus 8a means write 7a plus a minus 2I minus I we have, fine. Now this equal to 3I, we'll have 3I. So a, so this is the 3I plus a minus 2I minus I. So we'll have finally answer will be a and a plus I, and we'll have the minus I. So this equal to a square plus a minus I. So finally this expression, what is given in the question, simplify by a square plus a minus I. Now if you substitute the value of a and simplify, so we get the answer 6 5 5 0 1 0 and 5 5 6. So this is the answer. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.